Hi there, Aries. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages as a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? In this reading, Aries, it's going to be a you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their current energy is like. Your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Wow. Okie dokie. Interesting energy. So, their current energy, they have the Knight of Pentacles, they have the Nine of Wands, and they also have the Six of Pentacles in upright position. I feel that in the past, we're going to be talking about one person, but in the present and also in the future, there is a high possibilities that we're going to be talking about two, although I'm also going to be talking about the one person scenarios, okay? But this person's current energy, they have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and also the Six of Pentacles in upright position. I feel that right now, this person's current energy, you might be dealing with an earth sign, by the way, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this person's current energy is that they have a very, very big, unwavering devotions and loyalty towards you because it's the love that they always know, okay? And I feel that if you were ever to be asking help from this person, or if you're ever in trouble, this person would be so willing to help you because I feel that one of their love language is active services as well. However, although they have like a lot of unwavering devotions and loyalty towards you, I feel that at this present moment, this person is having a little bit of a second thoughts or a little bit of doubt when it comes to investing within this connection at this present moment, okay? I feel that at this present moment, they're just in the energy of them wanting to go within and wanting to contemplate on what is it that they want to be doing when it comes to this connection. The feeling is very big though, because in the past, they have the Wheel and they also have the Lovers in upright position. They might be thinking that this could be a relationship that is very fated, okay? Because there is a sense of like me and Aries, we could achieve together. Circumstances are going to be aligning so that both me and Aries, we could be together. And they're thinking all of the good thoughts when it comes to this connection. And again, there's a lot of belief of like, okay, this is very fated because the chemistry was very, very strong from their side. From your side, you have the Queen of Pentacles and you also have the Four of Swords in upright position. I feel that, you know, with experience, you're no longer looking for a connection that feels so, you know what I mean? Because I feel that, okay, I am going to take my time in evaluating if this is the type of connection that I would like to be investing myself upon. Because I feel that in the past, you grew, you matured to a point where you're starting to look for a connection that feels very stable, that you regard yourself as being the Queen of Pentacles. You regard yourself as somebody who is highly reliable, highly trustworthy, highly dependable, and so on and so forth, that you are looking for a partner who would be able to provide with such things. You would like to take it slow when it comes to a connection. And again, I feel that with that Four of Swords right there, I feel that in the recent past, you're no longer wanting to judge a connection or wanting to judge someone based on how you feel, but more about, do I see this as being feasible in the long run? Okay. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Cups and you also have the Three of Pentacles in upright position. As I mentioned earlier, I feel that you're not really operating from an emotional perspective because I feel that you starting to realize that, you know, judging something or deciding something based on your emotions is not very good for you. And I think you've learned that from your experience. Okay. So for some of you, you might feel that the connection that we've been talking about is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. And you are in the energy of like, you know, I want to give it a try towards something or somebody that I know that it has a potentials for it to be a stable and very secured long-term relationship. Now, from their side, they have the Death card and also the Five of Pentacles in upright position. This person right now is undergoing through a lot of transformative period in their life. Okay. We're going to clarify what that is, but it's very painful and it's very intense as well. You might be dealing with a Scorpio as well, or a Sagittarius or a Pisces or a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay. But this is a very intense type of feeling that is they're feeling at this present moment. And there's a sense of them feeling rejected, abandoned, neglected, or not seen at this present moment. We're going to clarify. Yeah. Now in the future, I feel that you are going to go back towards you. And that is crucial for you. You just want to go back to being the Aries that you once were. I don't mind being alone. I don't mind being single as long as I am able to live my authentic self. This is very divinely guided type of energy, I would say, because it's major arcana and it's something big that is going to happen in your life. We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, from their side, they have the Knight of Cups and they also have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel that in the future, you guys are going to receive some sort of offer. It could be from this person. It could be from another person. We're going to clarify in a moment. But once they do their offer, they're going to wait because they feel that they have invested enough and they're waiting for your answer. An answer which I feel that you're going to be taking some time to give. Okay. So let's get into your reading, Aries, and let's start clarifying them. Let's clarify the Death card from their side first in the present moment. Although they're undergoing through like a lot of transformative period in their life, and again, as I said, it is very painful for them to experience what they yearn for. What is it that they truly want to be hearing is, and what gets them excited in the morning to wake up is the assurance that they're waiting from you. They're waiting for you to give them a solid type of assurance. It's either they're waiting for you with an action plan, or they're waiting for you to give them an assurance that, you know, you still think about them, they're still very important in your life, and etc. But the pain comes from expecting that too. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups from your side. Yeah, an assurance which I don't think you give at this present moment, especially because I feel that at this present moment, as I mentioned earlier, you're trying to be who you're trying to attract. And I feel that you don't give them any clarity, any confirmation, any closure whatsoever. And instead, what you want to be doing is that you want to be expanding your life. You're becoming very optimistic when it comes to your life. It's like, okay, good things are going to come my way. Yep. So let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Whoops. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles from your side. It's just a situation that you no longer want to be investing because I feel that you've endured a lot of pain and you're working on healing. You see this card of mine, right? I feel that you felt that you were in this position and you are so ready to get back up. To resurrect yourself, I would say. If I need to burn for me to resurrect myself, to no longer be in a position that I hate, I take that. From them, I don't know, like they're still very much invested within this connection, Aries. That although there's so many questions going on within their mind at this present moment, but it's like they're still very much invested. Again, this investment, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading, could be different from each people. Yeah. Investment could be explicit or could be implicit. Explicit means that they literally chase after you or pursue you heavily. Implicitly means that it's just like them investing their energy and their time just to think about you, just to trying to figure you out, just trying to, I don't know, like maybe they try to Google like how to get Aries guys back or Aries women back and stuff like that. Like just investing. They're truly invested within this connection. But I don't think that you care that much, because I feel that a lot of you are just focusing a lot more on healing and how to resurrect yourself, how to get up again. Okay, let's clarify the future. So I want to clarify that Emperor from your side first. You have a lot of bottled up emotions when it comes to this person. The person that I was talking to you about the past, right? You have a lot. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. It's weird because you're not invested, but you're still interested. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So this Knight of Cups clarified by the Strength, the Ace of Wands, and also the World card in that proposition. I feel that this person in the future is going to try to give this connection another breath of fresh air. There's something here about them making an attempt, but it's just going to be like a one-time type of attempt, okay? And you will receive it, Aries. You will receive it. But again, I feel that you have like a lot of bottled up emotions towards them that you've never said. Maybe you've said it once, but then after that, like you would have another bottled up emotions and a lot of bottled up questions, and you haven't said what you want to say at this present moment. So it's more like, nah, I'm going to stand my own ground and I'm not going to budge. So you're not invested, but you're interested. You like hearing them making an effort, but you're not invested. You know what I mean? I feel that some of you may not even reply or may not even, do anything in return, but you just like receiving it. Similar to how they are in the present moment. Again, very painful situation because they're just waiting for something from you. You might be dealing with a Leo here, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, or Virgo. Especially if they're a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they're going through like a lot of pain because they're just waiting. I've given something, I've made an effort, and I'm just waiting for Aries to do something back. Which I feel that in the future, again, you're still not going to decide on anything, because for you, it has become a choice. Like, if I were to be with them, it means that I could be miserable, Five of Pentacles. Or should I choose just being my old playful, adventurous self, my own authentic self? Which one would you like to choose? And I feel that you are still not going to come up with a choice in the future. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do feel that there is going to be someone new coming in towards you. Again, you're going to be talking to them and etc., but you're not going to be invested. You're interested, but you're not that invested, because I feel that a part of you still feels that you're not being your old self, or you're not being your authentic self. And there's like a lot of work that needs to be done in order for you to achieve your authentic self. So, well, maybe during the time that you're trying to achieve your authentic self, it's okay for me to be talking with other people, but you're not invested. You're just interested, but you're not that invested. You know what I mean? Okay. So, let's pull some advice card for you here, Aries. Okay. Advice for Aries, please. Right now, so you have the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Four of Pentacles in upright position. One of the reasons why you don't feel as if like your life is moving the way that you wanted it to be, or expanding in the way that you wanted it to be, has a lot to do with you still holding on too tightly over something that you need to let go of. This could be anything, okay? This is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. But this Four of Pentacles thing could be about anything. It could be about the job that you know is no longer fulfilling for you. It could be about a circle of friendship that is no longer beneficial for you. Or it could be about connection or a romantic partnership. So here is life. Here is the universe, right? Wanting to give you all of these things. Wanting to give you a higher knowledge. Wanting to be giving you the opportunities to learn, opportunities to grow, opportunities to travel also. One of the reasons why it hasn't happened, or it's not happening as fast as it should be, is because you're still holding on to something that is still dragging you down. And that thing could be different from people to people. This is a general reading. We're not going to specify that, okay? So this is the universe way and your spirit guides ways of telling you, look at all of these opportunities right here, Aries. You have an opportunity to live a life full of positivity, full of optimism. Both of these cards are ruled by Sagittarius, by the way. You could live a very positive life. You could live a very optimistic type of life. You could live to be your authentic self, only if you let go of the things that keeps on dragging you down. If this doesn't happen, if you don't do this, if you're still holding on to something that is painful, or if you're still holding on to a trauma that still dictates your present situation, I'm afraid it's going to hinder or block the good things that is being promised to you by the universe. Okay. So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Aries. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.